Welcome to the session 2.10 of your chapter Optics. In this session, we'll be discussing what are the applications of concave lenses, and before that, we'll be recollecting what we did in the last session. Right, this is done always. We saw refraction through concave lenses, and under that, we saw only two subunits. The first one is object at infinity. So here, if the object is kept at infinity distance, then the image is formed in the focus, and the image formed is actually virtual. Then the second case, object anywhere on the principal axis at a finite distance, and here the object is kept at finite distance and the image is formed in between focus and optical center of the concave lens. And here we can see uh, a very important point, right? The size of the image formed increases as the distance between the object and the lens is decreased. This line I explained in the last session very clearly, and if you want to learn it deeper, just go and learn it. And a final note is that you must understand this diagram so that you can know this topic deeply. Okay, coming back to today's session, 3 points. We are going to discuss only 3 points. The first one is that concave lenses are used as eye lens of Galilean telescopes. So in before applications of convex lenses, I said that convex lenses are used for microscopes, telescope and slide projectors, but here they used the word telescope. And you might be thinking that how come two different lenses can be used to make a particular instrument like telescope, right? But one thing you need to understand is that telescopes is of three types. First one is terrestrial telescopes, and the second one is that Galilean telescope, and the last one is reflecting telescopes. In Galilean telescope, we will be using concave lenses. In a reflecting telescope, we will be using mirrors. Mirrors. It's quite funny, right? But we will be using mirrors, and it is certified that the mirror or the reflecting telescope is the best telescope to view galaxies, space, and anything. And the first one, which I said, is that terrestrial telescopes are made by convex lenses, and there are some disadvantages in Galilean telescope and terrestrial telescopes. Uh, okay, fine. These are the three types of telescopes, and in Galilean telescope they are going to use concave lenses. And this Galilean telescope is discovered by the great scientist Galileo Galilei. The second point, they are used in wide angle spy hole and doors. So, what is wide angle spy hole? Well, you might have seen in some movies, the owner of the house will be just peeking through a small hole which is kept in the door to see who is outside or who is ringing the bell, right? He will be seeing through a small hole from the door, right? So in that door there is just not the hole. They'll be placing a concave lens, and this lens will enlarge, or it will show the wide angle, uh, that who is standing on the opposite side, and that's why they are using concave lenses. And third one is that they are used to correct the defect of vision called myopia. See, in before application of convex lenses, I said that there is a defect known as hypermetropia, which is corrected using the convex lenses. And during that time, I said there is an opposite defect which is corrected by concave lenses, and that's called as myopia. Here, they said myopia, and you are getting it right. Okay, that's all for today. That's the end of the session. Like my videos, share it, and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye bye.